tutorial, I'm going to explain you about the structure of Java program, and we'll discuss later on one simple Java program. At first, I will discuss small points regarding this structure of a program, and later on I will explain these three or four points in through a program, small Java program. Let's write later on. At first, it will have a one or more classes, and one class must be what we call starting class. Starting one must be a starting class, and the file name should be same as the starting class name if it is public. Remember this point. I'll explain this point through a program. File name should be same as a class name if it is public. I'll explain these 3 points through a program. First we'll write a small program. That is, if it is public, I'll write it public class. We'll take a class name as apple. Then main method, public static void main. Yes. Here you can take any name. Here in place of args arguments, you can take any name, and we'll write a statements here. Statement 1, 2, so on. We'll write. That's what this structure of Java program is. I'll explain in detail each and every word. I'll explain that Java program consists of one or more classes. Here you can include in the program, you can include 2 or 3 programs line by line, 2 or 3 what we call classes. But at least one class should be a starting class. Here I taken a one class, that is a starting class. And one thing you should remember in Java, that is in Java execution starts from the main program. Here it is the main program. File name should you have to save the file as a apple only, because you have written this class name with the apple public class. Where the class is public, that file name should be same as the public class name. That's what you should remember. And we'll come to this line, that is public static void main. I will explain you in detail each and every word. At first, what is public? Public means it can be is visible to each and is visible at each and every point of the program. That means I said earlier before that execution of a Java program starts at the beginning of the main program itself. If this main program is not visible after the this curly braces, if you have written here another line, if it may be another function, that is void um, banana, let us take. Okay, then to this function, this main method cannot access this function without the public keyword before. If a public is there, then only it can access other functions. That means with the help of public, it will is visible to each and every function throughout the program. That's what that mean. And next we'll come to static. I'll discuss static later on. And void means, which you can already know, void means which cannot return anything to the main program. Here you can see this function does not return anything to the command prompt. And that main is a function of the name. You have to indicate a main program with main program with a main keyword itself. function, main method with the main keyword itself. And we will come to the string arguments. These arguments are which are taken from the command prompt itself. You can give directly values through a command prompt to the program itself. That's what we are taking through this parameters. And here are the all the statements which I included. uh, Static I'll discuss now with uh, in the previous video, I said that through to the keyword through which we can compile program is Java C. You write this line in a command prompt, no? Java C space file name. What file name you'll write? Here the class name. The class name is same as the file name I have said before itself, no? Because it is a public. Here you should write as a apple dot Java. Now what will happen? Thus, the source code will be compiled and we'll get a bytecode. After getting bytecode, you can go and run through the JVM to get output. Then how will you write a Java space? Here you will write the class function name. Here the class name where the main class is. The main class is in Apple's class. The main method is in Apple's class. So you write here as Apple only. That's what you write. But how you're in C plus plus you studied that how you call a method by saying like if a class name is apple here, suppose you'll create an object apple a, so that a dot main, suppose a dot main in C plus plus you will what will call, you'll call a method main as a dot main. How you will call in C or C plus plus? You'll create a object apple a, then you'll call as a dot main, right, in C++. But how you'll call this here how you'll call through a command prompt a function, a method, sorry. How you'll call a method main through a command prompt itself? How, where you will create an object? It's not possible, right? You can call this same method main through the class name itself. This is a special feature which is included in Java, that is you can call a method through the class name itself without creating an object. That's the main advantage of static using in these programs. You can call them methods with what we can say main method with the help of class name itself. That's why I call here as apple. Directly it comes to this main program and execution starts through it itself. That's why I told in previous case itself. I told that in Java execution starts from the main method itself.